Hey, how's it going, y'all? We just did a Q&A over on our Instagram, Total Transformation Fitness, not too long ago. The video is going to be a little too long to post on Instagram, so we're doing it over here on YouTube. If you want to be a part of more question and answers like this or other videos that you can get involved in, follow Total Transformation, ask us questions, we'll always answer, and that's where we do our training through.
And I'm Cassie, and this is Austin. Okay, we're just gonna go right into it. First question is, I want to go to the gym and lift more, but I feel awkward. Any tips? I would say that for that is to start with a plan. When you walk in a gym and you don't have a plan or what you're doing for the day, it's hard to be confident walking in there. So whether that's finding a personal trainer in person or online is what we do mostly. So online or in person, just having that plan, walking in confidently for the gym.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely helps if you know what you're doing. Also, want to keep in mind that when you walk into that gym, no matter how experienced someone is or how new they are to the gym, everyone started from somewhere, right? It was at some point, everybody had a first day in the gym. Everybody felt the same way you're feeling. And nobody in that gym is there to judge you. Everyone's there to get better, improve themselves just like you are. So don't feel like you're going to be judged just because it's your first, second, third day in the gym.
Next question is, do you feel like cheerleading and football helped you find your way into fitness?
100%. Playing football, it's a physical game, so in order to prepare our bodies, we had to lift weights, we had to train hard. That's where my love for the gym came from, was just trying to be a better athlete, trying to be a better football player, and that's what got my foot into the door and started my passion for fitness.
Yeah. As a cheerleader, we didn't lift weights where I cheered, and so I think it came on the other side for me of missing the physical aspect and physical health of, and then I definitely tried out a lot of stuff before I fell in love with lifting weights, just different gyms and things like that. Next question is, what is the purpose of calorie surplus and deficit?
Okay, so a calorie surplus just means you're eating more calories than your body's burning throughout the day. A deficit's the opposite. You're eating less calories than you're burning throughout the day. So everyone has a basal metabolic rate is what the term is. That's just how many calories you're burning on the day. You have a baseline. It changes from day to day. It goes up and down based on your activity. And if you're eating more than you're consuming, you're going to be in a surplus and you're going to gain weight. If you're in a deficit, you're going to lose weight because you're eating less calories, right? So the purpose of it would be, again, if you want to gain or lose weight. If you're bulking up in a surplus, you're going to gain muscle, but you're also going to gain body fat too. So you got to understand that. Deficit, you're losing body fat, but you're also probably going to lose a bit of muscle mass too. So keep that in mind. Depending on what your goals are, you can do three options. You can either be in a deficit, which will, again, cause you to lose weight and lose muscle. You can be in a surplus, or you can be at maintenance, which is your weight stays the same. You're just doing more of a body composition. You're gaining over time, maintaining that same baseline of calories, but over time, you're going to increase your muscle mass.
Yep. What should macros look like for fat loss and muscle gain?
Macros are completely and totally personalized. Real general question. I can't really answer that specifically, but I will say that regardless of if you're in a surplus or a deficit, or if you're trying to gain muscle or lose fat, protein is important. If you're trying to gain muscle, you have to have those building blocks. That's what protein is. The protein that you consume is what's going to be used to repair those muscles that you damaged while you were training in the gym. That's how you're going to put on size. If you're in a deficit, still got to eat the protein, still got to keep building that muscle even though you're training, but protein is also the most satiating macronutrient per calorie, so the more protein you eat, the less hungry you're going to be.
Yep. Leading right into that, what's the best way to get protein?
Best ways to get protein, I'm going to list my top 5 lean protein sources, just focusing on protein. Chicken breast is one, egg whites are another, whey protein shakes, or any sort of protein shake in general, even if you're dairy-free, vegan, some sort of protein shake, a protein bar, and really any other meat. I said chicken breast because that's the leanest, but then any other meat falling below that is still a good option.
Yeah. Like you said, I think we lack in protein more than anything. And so definitely taking a look at how can you add protein in. I'm not a huge breakfast person, so throwing in a protein shake instead of eating just a bagel is like a huge difference in your day. Definitely getting protein in with every single meal, and with snacks too helps a lot.
For sure. Most people statistically that exercise or athletes do not consume enough protein throughout the day. So that's a proven study. So supplements are obviously going to be your best friend. Maybe you can't eat 200 grams of protein worth of chicken breast. That's a lot of food. So having a protein shake or a protein bar is an easy way to get some in that may not fill you up as much.
Yeah. Cardio before or after weights. I would say that depends on your goal and your personalized preference, because I know for me, if I do cardio before I lift weights, I'm not going to lift as heavy and I'm not going to hit those goals that I would want to hit in the gym.
Yeah, exactly right. Every time you step in the gym, you have a baseline of energy. There's only so much output that you can produce when you go into the gym. So whatever your priority is, that's what you want to start with. If your goal is to lose weight and you want to put more focus on your cardio, start with it. That's going to be your focus. So your focus things, start with those. Do those first in the gym. If you want to get stronger or if you want to put on size, start with your weight training and do your cardio at the end.
Yeah. Do you prefer to work out by yourself or in a group? Honestly, I like working out by myself. We also both coach at Orange Theory, and I love that type of group working out. We do a lot of that together, but I like doing my own thing and having my own space in the gym, honestly.
I'm 50-50. There's some days I want to work out with someone, some days I want to just get in there, get it done, work out by myself. But whatever works for you is what I think you should do. If you feel like you can get in there and get after it by yourself, by all means, get in there, push yourself, get after it. But a lot of people need a gym partner. It's someone to hold you accountable. It's someone to keep you responsible. And so if you want to train with someone else, go for it. A couple of y'all getting after it's always a good idea.
Yeah. As someone with an eating disorder, working out is triggering. Advice on how to start. First, I want to say that you need to get approval from your doctor first to work out, because I know that sometimes you're not allowed to, and it's not good for your body to be physically active if you're trying to heal it from something. From personal experience, I would say coming off of a bad relationship with working out and just excessive cardio and not really feeling my best, definitely find someone to go to and help guide you, or someone that you can constantly just have to check in on you. I started by going to an in-person trainer in Arizona that helped me so much. She helped guide me. She helped me see that working out was like a way of nourishing my body and a way to get stronger, and it's not something that you're necessarily using as a way to lose weight or try to control it. Definitely, I would say like starting somewhere, but with support and help is the biggest thing, is having the help and support with it.
Yeah, most important thing, if you feel like you may have disordered eating, go to a doctor, get that checked out first and foremost. And if you are clinically diagnosed with an eating disorder, make sure you're approved for exercise with your doctor beforehand. And it's always good to have someone that can support you on your journey, that you can be open with, talk to about, and someone that can guide you through.
Yeah. What do you do to keep going? I want to be more consistent in the gym.
Being consistent is not always about motivation. A lot of people talk about how, I just lost motivation. I'm not feeling motivated, so I'm not going to go today. If you're not motivated, be consistent. Show up, get it done. Even if you don't want to. So there are a lot of days that you're going to go in and you're not going to feel like training. More often than not, you're probably going to not want to go to the gym. You're not going to want to train hard. That's where discipline comes in. You just got to commit to it, get in there, and get after it. And the more you stay consistent, the more your motivation will come back.
And that goes with accountability too. Like for our clients that we train, we see when they complete their workouts. So like on weeks that they may not feel motivated, we will text them and be like, hey, I didn't see you worked out this week. Like, what's up? And I think that helps a lot too, is having someone that's going to keep you accountable and actually tell you, okay, you need to get to the gym today. Like we know your goals. We're helping you get there. And if you want to reach those goals, you need to show up today. Best workout split to tone.
So, again, personal preference. The best workout split for toning is working out. Whether you're going 3 days a week, 4 days a week, 5 days a week, it's different. If you're a beginner, intermediate, advanced, it doesn't matter. Specifically toning, there's not a good workout split for. It's whatever you can get in and commit to, that's how many days a week you should go.
I think toning is also a very controversial word, because working out, if your nutrition doesn't match your goals of wanting to maybe be in a little bit better shape, definitely in the kitchen is where you're going to find the tone and the, like we said, getting the protein in and stuff like that.
Absolutely. People talk about toning, and what they really mean is, I want to continue training but eat in a calorie deficit.
Yeah.
That if you're going to tone, you got to be in a deficit.
Did you get a degree or certified personal training? If so, where? Yes, we both have CPTs from NASM, and then he's getting his degree in his master's in nutrition right now.
Yep, both NASM certified personal trainers. I got my undergrad specializing in exercise science, and my master's degree is in nutritional sciences.
Yeah. The last question is, are you taking new clients? Yes.
We have room
Just a
for
few.
1 to 2 more clients, depending on how the situation goes. We're pretty full right now, but we do want to try and add 1 to 2 more people. We're always looking to help. So fill out that questionnaire. Link is in our link tree on our Instagram. It'll be in the description of this video, so you can click there, fill it out. We'll get in contact with you. And if you want to train, be the first one to sign up. First come, first serve. That's how it goes.
Yeah, and the reason for keeping it a little bit more exclusive is we're going to be able to give 100% to all of our clients. And if we're in a little bit of a busier season right now, and so we want to make sure that we're still giving the attention to the clients that we do have. And again, later down the road, maybe the situation changes and we'll take more clients, or but right now we're only accepting 1 to 2 more people, I would say. But yeah.
All right, that's it for this one. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hope you got something out of it. Hope you learned something. If you have any more questions for us, shoot us a direct message, leave a comment, let us know. We'll come back and check them out, answer them in our next video. Y'all have a great day. Stay blessed.
Peace.
See y'all later.